Alright, we like to give all praises to Yahweh, Bashem Yahweh Shai. Like to give double honors to our elders. And we like to say salutations to the elect that's across the four corners of the world. And today basically we're gonna do a lesson on be not much over righteous, man. You know, because when you learn this truth, man, you learn this knowledge. You know, like the scriptures say, knowledge puff it up, man. Get that real quick. Yeah, knowledge puff it up, man. You know, so when you get this knowledge, and the Lord, the Spirit starts to give you this knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, man. You know, the Lord started to put you on the level. You know, it's alright to feel good about yourself, and it's alright to, it's alright to know the Lord's supping with you, man. But you still got to know that knowledge to try to puff you up, man. You basically got to humble yourself and cast that spirit up off you. You got it?
Yeah, I got it. 1 Corinthians 8:1, not as touching things offered unto idols, we know that we all have knowledge. Knowledge puff it up.
See, knowledge puff it up.
But charity edifieth.
Right, but charity edifies, man. So showing love towards the brotherhood, man, that basically, hey, with you loving the brothers, man, how you supposed to love the brothers as you love yourself, man. The scriptures say you should never fail, man. That should cover a multitude of sins, man. So that's basically what it's all about, man, because hey, like the scripture said, you can learn all the prophecies, you can have all the prophecies, you can speak with the gifts of many tongues and all that, man. But without charity, you nothing, man. You know? Yeah, somebody. Read up loud too, while you heard how to lay it. Listen. I don't know if it was my phone.
Hey, Proverbs 3:5, trust in the Lord with all thine heart, and lean not unto thine own understanding.
That's self-explanatory right there.
Ecclesiastes 7:16, be not righteous over much, neither make thyself over wise. Why shouldst thou destroy thyself?
Right, man, because you basically gonna destroy yourself, man. You know what I'm saying? You trying to be that over righteous and over wise brother, man. You basically gotta keep yourself balanced, man. You know, you can't read the scriptures too much, man. For real, man. You got to balance everything out, man. That's why I say be not over righteous, be not over wise. That ain't telling brothers don't go hard in the scriptures, man. But you know, you can't just let the scriptures be, that's all you do every day, all day, man.
Okay, man. If I can add, you know what I'm saying? Because what happens, you'll burn yourself out, man. It's kind of like you working out in the gym. If you just doing arms all the time, what's gonna happen? You're gonna burn that muscle out. So basically, if you just steady in the scriptures all day long, you know what I'm saying? What's gonna do, you're gonna start becoming weary. And then the more you read, although you're reading it, you're not gonna comprehend. I think that's in Ecclesiastes about too much studying is to the flesh. Weary to the flesh, you know?
Another avenue is that like being over righteous, you can start getting that pride demon on you. And you be thinking that you know everything, you know the law, and you probably judge a brother according to your own ways instead of according to the scriptures. And that leads to Proverbs 25:16. Hast thou found honey? Eat so much as is sufficient for thee.
And the honey is the knowledge. And basically what it means being sufficient for thee, that's what the brother's talking about, having a balance in the truth. You know what I'm saying? Although this honey is sweet, but what happens if you eat too much honey? You'll get sick off of it.
Yeah, that's literal, like any type of food or herb. You can take herbs every day, same day, every day. You keep eating the same foods over and over, your flesh gonna get tired of it. You know. So it says, I'll go back to it. All right. Hast thou found honey? Eat so much as is sufficient for thee, lest thou be filled therewith and vomit it.
And so what happens when you vomit? Everything that, you know, the truth that you did have, you know, you begin to lose it, man. You know what I'm saying? So that's why it's very important for brothers to be temperate in the truth, man. You know, Stay active in the truth, but at the end of the day, don't burn yourself out. And that begins, always pray that Father continues to put the spirit of Yahweh Hashem and Yahweh Shah on you.
This Proverbs chapter 11, verse 1 and 2. A false balance is an abomination to the Lord, but a just weight is his delight.
I'll read that again out.
Proverbs chapter 11, verse 1. A false balance is an abomination to the Lord, but a just weight is his delight.
And so basically, that's what we're talking about, with this lesson, man. Don't be over righteous, man. Stay in your lane, man. A lot of what would you say, novices are trying to buck up at the elders, man. Guys or fathers, because they are our fathers in the spirit that's been doing this over 25 years. So basically, man, you can't be one side with one thing and then at the end of the day try to justify with another way, man. It has to be balanced. It has to be like that, what they call it, that circle of life, man. And that circle of life is balance, man.
And that's why Apostle Gabar always pushes out that this truth is like living water. How water just flows and stuff like that. So, false balance, you be all stagnant and stuff like that. So this truth is like living water.
And that's a great point, because if it's false, you don't have no stability. And if you don't have no stability, you don't have a steady foundation to stand upon.
Verse 2.
Okay.
When pride cometh, then cometh shame.
And that's what the brother was talking about, man. This knowledge, man, it's a blessing to have this knowledge through the spirit of Yahweh Hashem Al-Shah, but at the same time, when you start becoming, when you start trying to big yourself up, what happens, man? You begin to lose it, man.
But with the lowly is wisdom.
And what's the lowly, man? That's the meek and the humble. So as much as you learn, you bring it out, but you bring it out through the right channels. And what are the right channels? It's all about order, man.
Quick, please.
Go ahead.
Jeremiah 9:23. Thus said the Lord, let not the wise man glory in his wisdom.
Let not the wise man glory in his wisdom. And who's the wise man? Basically, right now, that would be the prophets that's in the truth, man. Pushing the name of Yahweh Hashem Al-Shah. But wait, just because brothers say they are brothers, that doesn't mean they're your brothers. So at the end of the day, you have that false balance, because you have fake brothers that came into the truth, but they will be sifted out accordingly.
No, precept. Galatians 6:3. For if a man think himself to be something, when he is nothing, he deceiveth himself.
Come on, man. So, hey, we all nothing, man.
Yep.
And that's basically the attitude you gotta have, man. Because even though the Most High, He put that spirit up on us and gave us, showed us the mysteries to this word, let us know who we are according to our heritage, man. We still nothing, man. And we always gonna be nothing, man, till the Lord actually save us and deliver us, man. Yep. And write those laws, statutes, and commandments in our hearts, man. Then that's when we gonna be right, man. That's when we gonna be perfect, man.
And to an average eye, probably like a Jake in the world, we'll probably be looked at like, man, them guys know a lot of things. But how we be around each other and stuff like that, we be like, man, we don't know nothing. We still got a lot more to gain. And that's the type of mentality you gotta have in this truth right here.
I got a quick one. Matthew 23:24. Ye blind guides, which strain at a gnat and swallow a camel.
Come on, man. You had something on that? I guess so.
So basically, what is that saying? Ye blind guys, which strain at a gnat and swallow a camel. That's basically, in a certain sense, being over righteousness. What do you do when brothers do go off? You make it bigger than what it really is, man. What do? You correct that brother, man, through the spirit of Yahweh Hashem Al-Shah, and you let that brother know what's going on. But we all gonna go off. But there are certain laws appointed to death. But at the same time, if a brother just basically, if it's not to if it's justifiable, meaning that, you know, an honest mistake, you correct that brother and then you move on, man. You know, because we all in this flesh, so we gonna fuck up, man, constantly.
It's on Sirach, chapter 7, verse 4. Seek not of the Lord preeminence, neither of the king the seat of honor. Justify not thyself before the Lord, and boast not of thy wisdom before the king.
Yeah, so don't be like the brother was saying, man. Don't be thinking you all this and all that. You know, remember is order, and at the same time, you know, show respect within yourself around when you outside of the camp, when you at work or in your daily your daily life. Because at the end of the day, that knowledge that you got, just like Yahweh Hashem Al-Shah gave you that knowledge, basically he can take it away from you, man. And then you gonna get your glory in the kingdom, man. But it's order to that glory, man. First and foremost, it's gonna go to Yahweh and Yahweh Shah, so on and so forth.
Okay. Isaiah 64:6. But we are all as an unclean thing.
Right, man. See, we are all as an unclean thing, man. You know, no matter if we got this knowledge or not, man. The scriptures say our righteousness is as filthy rags, man. So, hey, that's what the scriptures say, man. Go ahead, huh?
And all our righteousness are as filthy rags.
Oh, Salaki, there you go, man. All our righteousness is as filthy rags, man. So we still continue to, you know, keep the law, statutes, and commandments to the best of our ability, man. But we know we ain't saved by the law. We saved by grace, man. We know that, man. Go ahead.
And we all do fade as a leaf, and our iniquities like the wind have taken us away.
Come, man. And that goes for all, man. That goes for the whole nation of Israel, man. You know, that's why the scripture in 2 Thessalonians say that time should not come unless there be a falling away first, man. So we all have failed, man. Get Romans 7 or 7:23, 22, where it say let me get that real quick. Where it say the creature is creature is subject to vanity. What is it, 7 and 23? 8 and 23?
I think it was a 9. I think it's a 9, right?
No, I think
it's
7 and
it's 8.
8 and 20.
Yeah. Romans 8 and 20. For the creature was made subject to vanity, not willingly.
Right, see, we was made subject to vanity, not willingly, man. Go ahead.
But by reason of him who have subjected the same in hope.
Right, man, but by reason of him, man, who was that him? Yahweh Hashem, Yahweh Shah. What did it say after that? By reason of him.
Who have subjected the same in hope.
Who have subjected the same in hope, man. See, he want us to hope in him, man. Not hope in ourselves, man. Not glory in our righteousness, man. So he subject all us. He subject us to vanity, man. So we can have that hope in him, man. Go ahead.
Because the creature itself also should be delivered from the bondage of corruption.
Right, we're gonna be delivered from the bondage of corruption, which is this filthy flesh, man. You know, these chains of darkness. Go ahead, huh?
Into the glorious liberty of the children of the Most High.
Right, we're gonna get that new body, man. You know, and then the law, statutes, and commandments gonna be written in us where we ain't gonna go out. Then we gonna glory. Then, you know, that's when we gonna be glorified then, man. Right now, we can't glory in ourselves, man.
Not perfect,
you know?
man.
Right.
I got a quick one, just going into what he's saying. Hey, Job 4 and 18. Behold, he put no trust in his servants, and his angels he charged with folly.
Come on, man. So he even charged his angels with folly, man. You know? Right. And they gonna do the perfect will of the Most High every time, man. But everything is considered folly to him, man, because he the perfect one, man. You know what I'm saying? He's the perfect one. He's the Ancient of Days, man. Nobody created him, so basically what he says goes. Who can make a law for him and say you went off? You know what I'm saying? He the one made everything, man. You know, so he created the wheels. So how can somebody say, oh, you went off, Most High? You can't, man.
So you want that in Sirach?
Yeah, Sirach 3 and I think 17.
All right, Sirach 3 and 17. My son, go on with thy business in meekness. So shalt thou be beloved of him that is approved. Okay, and what's the business right now? The business is pushing this truth, man. And although you're in the truth, you're supposed to be humble. So shall thou. Oh, go ahead,
Salaki. And even in your day-to-day life, man, go about your business with meekness, man. You supposed to have that spirit of meekness on you. You supposed to be humble, man. Even when you going by your day-to-day, man, you always supposed to be humble, man. You don't supposed to have no proud spirit or no proud look upon you, man. Go ahead, man.
All right.
Salaki.
No problem. So shalt thou be beloved of him that is approved.
Come.
The greater thou art, the more humble thyself. And thou. You want to start on?
Nah, you good.
Okay. The greater thou art, the more humble thyself.
Right. See, so the more you learn, man, the more humble you gotta become just that more humble, man. Go ahead, bro.
And thou shalt find favor before the Lord.
Come.
Keep going.
Yeah.
Many are in high place and of renown.
Right. See, many are in high places, man. You know what I'm saying? You got these politicians. You got these so-called preachers and pastors out here. They up in a high seat, man. You know what I'm saying? They in high places, man. Go ahead.
Okay. Many are in high places and of renown, but mysteries are revealed until the meek.
Right, see, but the Most High revealed his mysteries unto the meek, man. You know?
Go
ahead.
For the power of the Lord is great, and he is honored of the lowly.
Right, man. So the power of the Lord is great, man. But in order for him to show his power, he had to go deal with somebody who don't have no power, man. And that's the lowly, man. You know? You had something what you got? Get some rock 3 and 7. You go
ahead. Okay. Hey, Colossians 2 and 16. Let no man therefore judge you in meat or in drink or in respect of any holy day.
Come on, man. This like actually going into when brothers first coming to the truth, man. You know, when brothers first start listening to the camp, you know, whatever. You can't really try to rush nobody you really don't you know, you really can't try to rush nobody to do what you doing, man. You know, like the scripture say, let every brother be persuaded in his own mind, man. So basically, when you know, this scripture is for somebody who probably listening, you know what I'm saying? You know, somebody who listening first when they come to the camp, man, you can't you gotta give them time to grow, man, and to keeping these law, statutes, and commandments, man. You know?
Or of the new moon, or of the Sabbaths.
Come on, go ahead.
Which are a shadow of things to come, but the body is
right. And if I can say this, you'll have preachers to stop right there and be like, see, y'all wrong. Y'all judge and say I can't eat this. I need to keep the Sabbath holy. You know, but then the scriptures say, which are a shadow of things to come, man. Which, you know, if a brother, he been listening long enough and stuff, he's supposed to start growing. He's supposed to start abiding by these laws, statutes, and commandments, man. You know, right? Because that's the New Testament the Lord made with us. He gonna put the laws, statutes, and commandments in our bodies. When He give us that new body, gonna put it in our heart. We're gonna have that heart of flesh, and we actually gonna keep them perfectly, man.
But the body is of Yahweh Shai.
Come.
Hey, quick one more. Romans 14 and 1. Him that is weak in the faith receive ye, but not to doubtful disputations. Right,
man. So if somebody weak in the flesh, we say receive them, man. You got to give them time to grow, man. Basically, because the Lord have dealt to everybody a measure of faith, man. And they say you got to think according to that brother measure of faith, man. So you can't be trying to say, well, you supposed to be here, you supposed to be there. Long as that brother, long as he loving the brothers how he supposed to, man. You know, and hey, that basically cover everything, right, man? And he's sincere, man. You can't say, well, you supposed to be here, you supposed to be there, man, because all of us have been dealt a measure of faith, man. And the scripture said you gotta basically get that on Romans 12 and 3. Go ahead.
All right. For one believeth that he may eat all things.
Right. See, one believeth that he can go into he going into the prophecies. He going to everything, man. You know what I'm saying? He going to the prophecies. He going to the history. He going to he basically going to everything, man. Go ahead.
Another who is weak eateth herbs.
Right, another one, he's just staying in his lane. He got certain things he go into, but when he going to them, he know what he talking about, man.
Sound in it, man.
Right, he sound in it, like the brother saying.
Let no man let not him that eateth despise him that